Hello. Yeah, I agree. It's just not the same, not live. Like when I don't stream, like on a weekend, like I honestly get bored of. But I think I don't want to stream like every day because it will, and it'll lose its like appeal. But like honestly, on a weekend I do miss streaming because I usually end up just sitting there bored and I think, well, I'm not doing anything, just playing a game. I could be streaming the game, you know. But it is what it is. But yeah, that song you just heard, I don't know if you've gotten that far in the VOD yet, is from Aria of Sorrow. That was the Clock Tower theme. One of the best songs in the game. Apart from the obvious, what's it? Thingy of Blood. Tears of Blood and whatever the other one's called, I forget now. But But yeah, so we are back with Warriors Orochi tonight because it is actually working. So, typical, it was 10 minutes before stream and Microsoft had problems. There was like thousands of people couldn't sign into the consoles, and when you can't sign in, you can't play the games, can't get me save file. And I think it took them about like 10 hours to fix or something. So yeah. But it is now working. They haven't said why it wasn't working, but it is what it is. So let's go. Warriors Orochi time. Let's start with these guys. They might have more side quests. Probably have as well. We were attacked by the resistance army at Tong Gate. I sure was surprised. They were joined by Sima Zhao as well. Is it the nature of the Sima clan to not show any mercy even to your own brother? I showed him no mercy because it was my brother. It is the duty of an older brother to stop his younger brother. You sure are strong, Sima-shi. I could never fight against somebody I knew. My brother is no fool. I simply felt that if he had a reason, he should explain it from the tip of my blade. I'm not sure whether you're filled with passion or ice-cold determination. Yep. More stages. Yeah. The clock tower is a rough place to go. It's pretty hard. See, I think I've gotten there too early. Oh god, I've moved the chat. Come on. How do I get it back in there? Yeah, I think I've gone there too early. Because like I say, the boss of that area killed us. So, there's a few other places to pop through first. But, like I say, I think I will do that next week. Because I'm itching to play it again. It's been so long since I've played that Castlevania and I want to play it again. So that's why I'm thinking, instead of doing Gundam twice and then Warriors, or one Gundam and two Warriors, I think we'll just do one of each and we'll put Castlevania in on Tuesdays. I think that's going to be the plan. Back when my brother attacked Yangping Gate, I really thought that he betrayed us. Some misunderstandings can only be alleviated by crossing blades. It was clear that type of battle. Without that battle, we never would have believed that Master Guan Yu had come from the future. Whatever the reason, my brother is one person I really don't want to fight. It is a good Castlevania. Despite it changing up the formula and you don't play as a Belmont or anyone related to a Belmont, you're just some random kid. It's awesome. It's a nice change. God, man, I thought we'd done all the ones on chapter 1. But it's gonna be forever doing bloody side quests. Before traversing time with Kaguya and beginning the battle, 4 of the heroes, Wang Zhong, Ma Dai, Zhu Shu, and Ma Chao, were racing through Yiling, which was being overrun by demons. Shu had already been destroyed by the Hydra. There was now one path to take. They would pass through Yiling, head for the Resistance Army's main camp, rendezvous with other heroes and work out how best to regroup. Yet, with the demons' pursuit becoming ever more fierce, to attempt escape would surely lead to their annihilation. It would perhaps be better to entrust matters to someone from their ranks, with the rest staying behind to establish a defensive position. But who to entrust with such a vital task? Huang Zhong and his forces resolutely stepped forward, their eyes burning with desire to succeed. That was hard English. The enemy has chased us down, and just when we were almost to Odawara Castle. It's dangerous to remain here, young master. Leave this place to us, you need to. I refuse to leave you here. I will keep fighting until the very end. Now we're making even Master Ma Chao worry. Ha ha ha. I must be slowing down in my old age. Not about to let you seize all the glory. I've got to show you whelps that I still got what it takes. Yes, young master, it's not good for you to try and do everything yourself, you know. That wasn't my intention. Fine, shall I allow myself to rely on you this time? They may be making jokes, but I can feel strong devotion from both Master Huang Zhong and Master Ma Dai. They are risking their lives to allow Master Ma Chao to escape and secure the future. The dedication of such men is simply amazing. He went with Vaporeon. We need a water bottle. But don't give up on Magikarp though. You get him to the right level, and you're in for a powerful team member. Alright, let's go. We must focus on surviving this battle right in front of us. Yeah. We're taking evolve up. Oh, apologies, that was a big yawn. Sophitia. It's my new favourite character. Yeah, once you can evolve Magikarp into Gyarados. 90% of the time he's always on my team, no matter what game I'm playing. Make Legolas proud. That's fair. Cutscene. I think we've only got this mission because of him. Because this is the one where they all... So this was the beginning of the game. Ma Chao was the only survivor because all of these died. They all stayed behind to save him. Who's in our team? Oh, we've got Big John. And Kai. Yeah, it sort of does. Not entirely sure why it makes us redo certain missions. Soul Calibur. Oh my god, I seen a TikTok for Soul Calibur. The dude was playing as Siegfried and he just absolutely annihilated the enemy. Couldn't even stand. Like, I was never that good at the game. So this time for this stage, actually we're doing it like back to front. We've started where you would normally end. As this was the temple where Wang Zhou was and we had to save him, the old man with the bow. Not quite sure why we're doing it back. Oh, I'm guessing Huang Zhong's going to stay in here then with the bow. He'll wait in here, and then we'll all just try and escape. I think that's what's going to happen. But timelines of this game is confusing. Assuming the enemy's coming from behind. And there, he's staying behind. This is basically how Ma Chao escaped. He became one of the 3 characters left at the beginning. I'm not walking, I'm gonna ride the horse. So, how far did you get in Castlevania? Do you remember? Had you beaten all the bosses that I did last night? Or did I spoil any for you? Apologies if I did. Oh, there's somebody else we need to kill. You die. Ah, so the slide was the last ability I got. And then we went from the slide, I made it to the clock tower. But that's not, I don't think that's the right way to go just yet. Pretty sure I've missed another area. Because we can walk on water, so I'm can't remember if it's the underground reservoir you go next. Before the clock tower. Or if it is the clock tower, then I'm just severely under-leveled and I need to level up a bit more. Which weapon are you using on it? Can you remember? That lance I got was pretty good. Oh my god. Get off us. Oh, Kai's amazing. Now the Hunt Ring, the same thing as me. Oh, that was the last one I found. I feel like we're at the same point then. Or very close. Did I have? I don't think I had steel armor actually. I feel bad like playing it, but yeah, but this is like your first time. I say I've been playing Castlevania games for a long time, many years. There's tricks to them as well. I don't know if you noticed, 90% of the time I would always jump before an attack. If you jump and attack just before your character hits the floor, it cancels the animation. It'll still do it, but it'll allow you to attack the same time as you land again. So you can swing your weapon like twice for most weapons, like the faster swords. You could attack twice in a row. And that's it, you're just taking your time and enjoying it. Which is the best way. Kind of makes us feel bad, like if you watch it and I do things you haven't done, it's kind of like a spoiler for you. I feel bad. Yeah, it's a trick I learned from playing Symphony of the Night. I have to put this fan on. Fair. That's fair enough. Hopefully you can watch it next week. Hopefully you got the Wi-Fi. We managed to escape healing, but what is the strange apprehension I'm feeling? Master Choo Choo, I have a favour to ask of you. Can you go on to Odawara Castle ahead of me? I need to go back to Yiling. Please tell everybody at Odawara Castle. I have a feeling you'd still go on even if I try to stop you. You're right. I'm sorry, but I must go. I understand. Now then, I shall set out for Odawara Castle. However, take care of yourself out there. All of our hopes are riding on you, Master Chow. Ma Chow. Yes, I know. I promise that we'll meet again at Odawara Castle. Ah, that's good. Cannot carry any more. Get rid of them ones. They don't have abilities on them. But yeah, the story so far is like, there's not much to it. If you've read the few interactions in the game with Yoko and Graham, that pretty much sums it up. Story-wise, anyway. Guessing there's no one else to talk to. Do I really want to just... Do you know what? I'm just going to leave all these side missions and do them all later. I want to get on with the story, you know. At Shizugatake, Ma Chao and the others defeated the Uesegi Takeda army and once again continued their march towards Chengdu. Due to the efforts of Hanbei, Takenaka and the others, they now had the Oda, Hojo and Wu protecting their rear flank, leaving their only remaining concern to be the presence of the Wei army. As they neared Fan Castle, concern began to set in. Not only had the Wei army moved to shut off the path towards Chengdu, but in addition Cao Cao, the ruler of Wei, was positioning his massive army to attack them from behind. They would need to break through the enemy lines before they found themselves surrounded. The resistance army increased the speed of its march and quickly headed towards Chengdu. Ma Chao found himself worried about what was to come. It looks like the Wei army has caught up to us. At this rate we'll be surrounded in no time. We're going to have to pick up the pace and try and break through the enemy lines. We need you to control yourself, Ma Chao. The enemy is assuredly led by Cao Cao. I know he is the man responsible for killing your family, but I understand. Our objective is to make it to Chengdu. I'm glad you see it my way. There is also a mystic by the name of Nuwa within the enemy ranks. The mystics who judge between good and evil have summarily decided that we're on the side of evil. In which case I shall join you in this battle. It is in the Usegi's nature to extol justice through war. Nuwa's pretty cool. I like her. Oh, I just want to play. I just want to talk about Castlevania. Like, it's so good. Like, so yeah, so that Yoko Belnades is some relation of Cypher from the show. Some distant relation somehow. I'm just not sure how. I say the timelines. Yeah. So she's, I don't know if she's like a cousin to Cypher, because she can't be a direct descendant because Cypher Although I suppose if Cypher kept our surname, she could be. But then that would also make her a descendant of the Belmonts. I don't know. Timelines and everything. She's still pretty cool though. So have you met... You've met Jaden, haven't you? Yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool. What makes me curious is how Yoko knows Genryu. Is that his name? Genryu Arikado? I don't know. The dude in the black suit. How did she know? How does she know his true identity? I know she works for the church and all that, but oh yeah, very creepy. So literally the city of dead Pokemon. You'll find out who Jer is eventually. He's cool though. I mean, probably. Because Alucard was very close with the Belmonts and the Belnades, so he probably did tell her. And if they knew they were going to, he was going to Dracula's castle with her. It'd be cool if they'd done like a spin-off game, like as him in that disguise, like a Symphony of the Night sequel, but as Secret Agent Alucard. That would be so cool. I have been watching someone play a ROM hack of Symphony of the Night. So Symphony of the Night is the game where you play as Alucard. But at the very beginning you play as Richter for like 5 minutes. But someone's modded the game and they've turned the entire game into Richter. It's called Rondo of Night. And it's so cool. It's very hard, difficult to hack, but it's impressive. Especially for a PS1 game. What was the other fan made? There was a new Castlevania game. So someone's taken the original Castlevania, the first for the not for the Super Nintendo, for the Nintendo, like the original, and turned it into a proper Vania style, like Symphony of the Night, where you get powers and stuff, which is impressive. I think did I download that one? I can't remember if I did. I just love Castlevania, man. Or the Metroidvania genre, like Castlevania, Metroid, Hollow Knight, that kind of thing. It's one of my favourite genres, it's so much fun. I don't think I sent you any Metroid games, did I? Like I said, the Metroid games are phenomenal as well. is difficult sometimes. Oh, about the Castlevania game. I wonder if we should go and take on that one that's coming up behind. A good place to level up is just before the clock tower. Is it? Or the entrance, like the entrance to the clock tower. There's a oh, the style of it. The whole, yeah, the whole like having to get a new power to then have to remember what areas you haven't been to and what you've unlocked now with that new ability. Yeah, the Metroidvania genre. You get, once you've played a few of them, you'll get used to it. They're worth. They're good fun though. But I think Warriors Orochi is probably the easiest one to get introduced into that style of gameplay. I think Symphony of the Night can be quite hard if you're not completely used to it. I don't remember what came out first. Symphony of the Night probably came out first, actually. You'll get there, don't worry. And then we'll move you on to Symphony of the Night as well. Oh, you're watching an advert, I'm turning away. Get your training in, yep. Definitely. But honestly, once you get to experience Symphony of the Night, it's a masterpiece. It's so good. Oh no, boulders. Guess we're not going that way. Guess we're going back. Let's put the Team Rocket there. Ah. Oh. You might not. Ah, is it? It's sad, that part. Have you battled your rival again? Did you fight your rival in the tower? Whatever, I don't know what you named him. He's normally just called Blue. He's probably... Yeah. Do you want some depressing facts as to why he's there? But I'm about to ruin the Pokemon experience for your mind. Would you like to know? Oh no, yeah. So, the last time you'll have fought him was on the SS Anne. During that fight, he had Eradicate. When you fight him in the tower, he doesn't have Eradicate. Now that tower is for dead Pokemon. See where this is going? So it's based on the manga. In the manga, when Red fights Blue on the SS Anne, his Raticate gets knocked out the window and dies. So that's why Blue is in the Pokemon Tower in Lavender City. You essentially killed his Raticate on that boat. Yeah, it's in the manga, if you can ever find copies of it, is very dark. So that scene in Lavender Town in the manga, there is actual zombie Pokemon, along with Koga, one of the gym leaders. In the manga, is a bad guy. He works for Team Rocket, and Blue's fighting him with a Charmeleon, and the Charmeleon chops the not Ekans, the evolved form of Ekans, Arbok. He chops it into pieces and kills it. In the manga's like really brutal. Yeah. The manga's amazing. After stream, I'll take some pictures of them scenes. And I'll share them. I'll post them on Discord. But yeah, so you're essentially responsible for killing the Pokemon. You killed his poor Eradicate. Yeah. The world of Pokemon's pretty dark, just in general. Sao. Now Machao is a true hero. He could have killed Sao for killing his family, but he chose the heroic path of saving the world instead. Didn't let revenge get the best of him. You heard everything from Kaguya. It seems things are progressing quite differently than expected. So Daji holds the key to it all. I find that disconcerting. We cannot afford to be led around by her. Not with our own future at stake. We must act now. Liu Shingen, Kenshin, Sunjian, Ujiyasu, Nobunaga. Send messengers to them at once. From here on out, all of mankind shall join as one and face this common threat together. Ooh. Yazona. Yeah. Jahu Dun, Sao Sao, Nuwa have joined the party. Oh, that's ugly it is, isn't it? But fun fact, in later games it evolves into a Pokemon called Crobat, which looks a lot nicer. I like Crobat. I really should be taking all these abilities off these, like. Yeah, they do that. Coffins, Geodudes, Gravelers have got this habit of just blowing up. The Battle of Yamazaki. It's so annoying. Probably. I don't think you ever say anything use self-destruct in the manga. Oh yeah, that's another. I said zombie Pokemon. You get to see an undead Psyduck. The zombie Psyduck. So cool. All of the kingdoms are joining forces. Our victory over Fan Castle has yielded some encouraging results. Now Darji can head for Koshi Castle, and nothing will stand in our way. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Her pursuers are not human. Oh fucking hell. Susanoo. Stopping him will be no easy feat. Besides, it's not safe to trust Darji. Keep your guard up. Oh, I don't want to fight Susanoo. Last time I tried that, he beat the crap out of us. Those from the future have united our various countries. We could not have asked for a better result from this battle. Do not trust Darji. Ah, you already said that. Jahudun, do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? It matters not who I fight, nor where they are. My duty remains the same. To cut open a path for Sao Sao. Yeah, okay. You're a loyal foot soldier. I get it. I'm gonna quickly slap on loads of them abilities. I don't need industry. Remember that. Bolt. I suppose Bolt's a good one to have. Bolt and Wisdom. Destruction. Damage by moves or attacks. Courage, yes. Special attacks, yes. Slap Bolt on there. Increases damage by charge attacks, so I want that and that. Oh, I've got all them on there as well. Brawn, increases damage by normal attacks, so I'm willing to get rid of Cavalier. Oh, what was Frenzy again? We'll keep Osmosis off. Increases damage inflicted by special attacks. Oh yeah, I'll keep that. Big Jones. Bots. No. So, charge attacks, prosperity, normal attacks, diligence, XP is more easily acquired. Right, we'll get rid of destruction for reach. No, I don't need any gems. Oh, gems is a good one. I'll get rid of bolt actually. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Destruction. And bolt. Would Providence do? Item boxes. No. Oh, Slayer. Okay, Slayer might be the one. Get rid of Might for Slayer. Because Slayer does... It has a chance to instant kill. I kind of want Flame on there. And Kai's got none on hers. Huh? Increase time to attacks, increase time to charge attacks. Just want Flame. Courage. I have the socket, so. Nah, that'll do. That'll do. Unless we can buy. Oh, we can't afford Soul Caliber yet. I need the Soul Edge. Man. Well, that stuff for Big John. That's fancy. It needs... Oh, because it needs crystals as well, and we don't have crystals yet. So we've got the money. It's just the crystals. But we've just put a weapon... Something on Big Jones that gives us that. Ooh. Make sure you save the fight. Save before you fight, before you wake him up. Because then if you fail to catch him, you can try and catch him again. That goes for like anytime you have to fight a legendary or a legendary Pokemon, you always save it before the fight. Because if you don't catch it, you don't get another chance. It's a one thing only. Yeah. Smart. It's a smart thing to practice. Like get into the habit of saving often. With its victory at Fang Castle, the Resistance Army was accepted by all of the rulers of the land. At last, the various heroes had been united under a common cause. Look at them all. Continuing along their path, they arrived at Yamazaki, which lay just before Koshi Castle. However, they could not stop there. They received word of a surprise attack from the Mystic Army led by Susanoo. Ah, boy, look at this man. In the blink of an eye, the Resistance Army found itself surrounded and driven into a corner. However, having fought a number of hopeless battles and emerging victorious, their firm resolution did not waver. In fact, even more than a pending attack, the true intent of Darji's actions were weighing heavily on their minds. We've been surrounded in the blink of an eye. Suppose we should have expected as much from Susanoo and his elite troops. However, Susanoo himself has yet to appear. I think we have a chance at victory. Although personally, I'm more worried about Darji. She's clearly up to something. We definitely need to keep our eyes on her. Yep, she's definitely up to something. Yeah, you could get as many Pokeballs. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, many as you can buy. They come in handy. I can't remember if I think the Apricot balls are in that game. Like Dusk Balls and Love Balls, Friend Balls, stuff like that. Timer Balls, all that kind of stuff. They don't work as well in that game as they do in later games. Let us stand, man. Now these guys are Susanoo's top men, like. But damn. Didn't even get a chance to stand up. Look at all the XP. Beautiful. I wish I lasted longer. It's only another horse, like. This horse is so slow. Defeating Nesna. A little shit. Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, the gates are closed. Yeah. I want to go defeat this one down here. Got a feeling them gates are going to open anyway, but I don't leave anything that'll come back to bite us in the ass later. I have to come from the south. So Tiger Mong's gonna go fight them, we're gonna walk all the way around. Okay. So we're going this way. Yep. Oh, big boulders. I don't know boulders, they're bombs. Oh god, not the monkey. Oh, got him as well. Lobo's joined the fight as well. I want to kill these guys first. Yeah, Lobo's on the warpath. Has to kill his wife. Were they married at this point? I don't know. It might have been dating. Well, either way, Lobo's fighting. Am I gonna go join in? using white people. I'm gonna run all the way around. Not that I'm when she's running. Killed his lover. Yeah, Nesna did. In one of the last stages that we did. And Lubu's lost the fight. Which means we can change Lubu's fate later. This little robotic dude. Easy peasy. I wish I could complain about it in real life. Susanoo. Charging him is probably a bad idea, but I think this time you have to. It's an absolute tank this dude, man. But victory is ours. You're so rich. For now. If you get its health low enough, and if you have you got a Pokemon that knows like a sleep move, like sleep powder or hypnosis? If you can put them to sleep or paralysis, if you can paralyze, it'll increase your odds of catching it. Lord Orochi. Sing. Sing's a good one. So once it's asleep, it increases your odds of catching. Well, this isn't good. Yeah. I can't remember if false swipes in that game or not. Or if it's only in later games. Ooh.
別に裏切ってないわよ。太公坊さんだって気づいてるんでしょ。あの蛇はオロチ様。うん。制御を失って暴走するオロチ様。
Plot twist.
そのもの。だったらオロチ様を復活させるのが一番冴えたやり方よね。
行動は滅びを早めるのみ。
I mean, she's not wrong. By bringing him back, then technically the serpent can't exist. Because he is the serpent. But we've essentially just created the serpent. Great. This world has long been yearning for its own demise, which is why Orochi created it in order to bring about his own destruction. When Orochi was alive, it was not a problem. For within him, he also possessed reason, which is what commanded the world. However, the humans defeated Orochi, and at that time, the world became destined for destruction. When you take reason away from power, that power will slowly spread until it becomes one with the will of the world itself. And that is how the Hydra came into being. With the Hydra seeking to destroy itself, it is devouring the world. It is much like a snake swallowing its own tail. The fragile species that is mankind is not strong enough to eliminate the Hydra. That is why the battle ahead must be fought by us and us alone. I cannot let you humans interfere with it. What a self-righteous arsehole. Welcome, welcome. Warriors Orochi 3, yes. Fantastic game. Snore hurts. Snore hurts bad. Yeah. Snorlax's a pretty beefy Pokemon. He was back then anyway. It's tough. So we are unable to prevent the Hydra's appearance. Yeah, so we've just basically doomed ourselves. We fought to stop the Hydra, now the Hydra's here anyway. Awesome. Suppose this time we've got more people. Yeah. We're just gonna go beat up Susanoo. Probably. Some mad futuristic cannon like in it. Besides, yes, humans are strong. Except some of the strongest ones died. Like Lubu. We need to go save him. Some new weapons. We complete them all. Yes. It's going to get us more side quests, hopefully. Battle of Hulao Gate, Osaka Castle, Chengdu. I hear when it gives multiple stages sometimes. Big John. You humans are strong. I knew from the beginning that you would be capable of defeating the Hydra. Yeah, thanks Tiger Monk. Hayabusa, would you use Tanamud? Have you ever been to one castle? No, not yet. Why, what is it like? The castle is in the northwest, but I hear the demons are closing in. I'd like to find out what's going on. Would you mind helping me out? Say no more. My task is to rid the land of evil. Excellent. Your strength is worth that of 100 men. I'm in your debt. Battle of one castle. There's still more characters to get. There's another one from Hayabusa's world. I knew we couldn't trust Daji. She was trying to resurrect Orochi all this time. Orochi or the Hydra, I don't know which is worse. Forget about the past. Right now we need to move headfirst into the future. I see you haven't changed a bit, Master Machao. For better or worse, at any rate, yes, we do need to look ahead. You're right, we still have much to be hopeful about. Yes, we do. Look at all the new stages. I can't remember if any of these. So that one recommends a character we don't even have yet. So they're Redux. They're gonna redo them stages. And these are just random ones. Is that the one that they've just said? GB. It's strange because I would have thought Hayabusa would have been a recommended character. Let's do this one. The Resistance Army had been unable to stop the appearance of the Hydra. The distortions of space and time made the strange land even less stable, and the world hurtled inexorably toward destruction. Despite this, the Resistance Army bravely struggled on, advancing upon the Hydra. As they did so, Jia obtained an interesting piece of intelligence. He learned that the Demon Army forces were gathering near one castle. It would be extremely disadvantageous to allow the enemy to obtain another foothold, but the Resistance Army had neither the manpower nor the stamina to resist such a mighty force. Taking Hayabusa with him, Jia decided to embark on a clandestine mission. But the one castle they saw was no longer the place where Jia had once exhibited his strategic genius. Indeed, it had taken on an appearance more familiar to Ria Hayabusa. Ooh, it is this stage. Yes, we're getting a new character from this one. The enemy has not yet reached the castle. Looks like we've made it here in time. This land. It appears strange happenings are afoot here. What do you mean? I won't know anything for sure without investigating, but it seems some of my world has been spliced into the landscape. Your world? We must take great care. When worlds collide, chaos ensues. That much is certain. Yes, this is the stage. New character. Defeat 500 enemies 9 minutes without using Musu. I can do that. Got Thunder Thighs so feet here. She's not even a strength character either. But she hits like a strength character. So good. Pretty sure it's a strength character we get from this one. Where are all the enemies? Little Jeremy Horse now. There we go. The enemies have arrived. Remember, we can't use. Oh, I need that. Man, I probably killed too many now. Damn it. Shouldn't have killed all them before we picked that up. Missed out loads of XP. Oh, have you not? Just so good, like that attack there. It just wipes out everyone. Also, she sits on people's faces. I mean, that's funny. Come here, ouch. She's so good. Like, she's a technical character, but she fights. She's got the strength of like a strength character. She's amazing. Who do you normally put as? You failed. Yeah, Snorlax is not easy. It's tough, but you keep... Like I said, that's why I told you to save beforehand. I don't think you can get Ultra Balls till later in the game. When I first played this game a long time ago, my go-to players were Joan of Arc, Hayabusa, that's the only two I remember, and Xiaoyu. Whereas for this playthrough, I decided to let other people choose. So that's why we have Big Joan of Arc on our team and Lady Kai. Because we're all obsessed with the Belmonts and she's got a whip. Yukimura's Oh, Yukimura's good. I always like playing as him in Samurai Warriors games. Which reminds me, I've still got Spirit of Sanada to finish. Yeah, that's what I like about Hayabusa. Despite him being a strength character, he's really fast. Which, especially if you get the right skills on his weapon and stuff, and max his speed out. So good. Or you just use his the jump attack he does, where he grabs them and pile drives them to the ground. If you get enough reach skills on the weapon, it could just one-shot crowds. It was the only way I managed to beat that that really hard mode at the end to unlock that secret character. The speed character we're using is Kai. She's speedy. Well, she's actually, she runs really slow, but she can double jump. Oh, Tegan. We just kill him so fast he just vanished. Why did it disappear? Oh, because they're under the sorcery man. Ah, makes sense. Cutscene. There is that Hayabusa. There she is. There's a Momiji. I like her. As if he's like not gonna say no. Pretty and powerful. I think all the women in this game are. They all look amazing and they'll kill you in a heartbeat. We're going to put her on the team for a bit instead of Kai, I'm afraid. Oh god, there's the monkey. And Sun Wukong. Don't know want to be. Let's go save her. Whoa. Where is he? Rendezvous with Omiji. This way. Sick, this monkey's ass. Yeah, run away. You always do. Such a coward. Splendid work. You saved us by negating the sorcery of this era. We have travelled through time to be here from the future. When we were cursed by that sorcery. You're confused. I know it's all so sudden, but the task facing us has not changed. We humans must band together. We need your help to save this world from destruction. I understand. I'll do what I can. Awesome. Momiji has joined your cause. We should have loads of points to level her up as well. More lottery tickets. Oh, we failed. Defeat 500 enemies within 9 minutes. Took our time. 3rd attempts. Good luck. You got this. Remember, he's normal type, so fighting type Pokemon are strong against him. Ghosts don't do anything. Change team. Sorry, Kai. Where's Momiji? There she is. Lion's Fang. Still need a horse. Let's buy a weapon for her. Black Dragon Naginata. The White Dragon. Ice Reach Flame Agility. Oh, someone got Wisdom as well. Yeah, screw it, let's just get this one. What's the mystery? That's a cool spear. Preparations. Give her that. Give her a lot of growth points. Her Sophie is level 61. To give her all the growth points. That's good. Start everybody. What were you doing before you came to this world? It seems your friends did not accompany you on your journey. I was fighting to protect the life of my daughter. Upon its conclusion, I was on my way home and found myself here. Truth be told, I did not have any friends back home. I made a mistake that could not be forgiven. Assuming that's something to do with Soul Edge. Or Soul Calibur. That's the Hojo I'm talking about. Yeah, Zhou, he's normally on my team. I couldn't believe it when Hambi asked for reinforcements from Changban. I'm sure we're glad we arrived in time. You sure fought well for coming off the end of such a long journey. My men could use some of the fighting spirit, that's for sure. When it's time to fight, Soothsayer's always heated up. You'd better believe it, there's no room for hesitation on the battlefield. Another side quest. Big John! I can sense a great sadness coming from you. Have you met with some sort of unpleasantness? I have committed a crime. I served one of evil and did harm to the innocent. I did it for the sake of my daughter's life. However, that does not excuse what I have done. Did she? How many crossovers are there? So you've got the main ones of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. Then we've got the character who I'm running about as, Sophitia from Soul Calibur, Joan of Arc from Blade Storm. If we have a look at the... So we've got Momiji, Ayane and Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series. Namiya is from a game I don't have a clue. We've got Achilles of Rome from... I forgot what it's called. It's on the Xbox 360. Him, I'm not exactly sure what game he's from, but I only know him from Toikoden, which is a Monster Hunter style game where he plays an assist character. I think that's everybody. These are all original characters. Yeah, I don't think there's any other game characters apart from these guys. Oh, who's them two in the middle there? I can't tell from their shadows. There might be other characters, I'm not entirely sure. But I think in total there's 145 different playable characters. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Number 4 was okay. Number 4 was a bit lackluster, to be honest. Should we do these so we can do the Redux stages at least? Oh yeah, we're definitely doing these ones. Because we're going to save Lu Bu and her. Lu Bu was forced to flee at the Battle of Tonggate, and Dai Chan had been killed on the battlefield. The one responsible for forcing the mightiest human warrior of all time to flee in the blink of an eye was the mysterious Neza. Chu Shu had witnessed the battle and had been angered by what he had seen. In order to defeat Lu Bu and Dai Chan, Neza had resorted to unreasonable measures. If only there was a way to have helped them. Upon speaking with Chu Shu, Sima Shi immediately came up with a plan. You did it, well done, see? Perseverance. Now you've got yourself a Snorlax. Fantastic team member to have. He's just an absolute powerhouse and tank. Now was the time when they needed every person they could get. Chu Shu and Sima Shi journeyed through time in order to stop Neza's rampage and to save as many lives as they could. The quickest way to stop Neza will be to find another route to his location. In other words, we need to summon a fleet and go by ship. But if we do that, then the enemy will come to attack us. Won't the ship sink? That is why I must enlist the help of some of the mightiest warriors in the land. You're talking about us. Oh, I'm starting to blush. Although this is a simple battle to just summon some ships, it is an important step in changing history. We must keep up our guard and ensure that we are successful. Oh, I'm sure you would have worked it out. But yeah, I would definitely use Snorlax on your team. He's chunky. Let's give Mumhiji a turn. Oh. Oh, she even uses that ball. Oh, she is fast. Ooh, that was fancy. Probably shouldn't have gave her all the thingies because I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stick with that. Does she not have a fifth charge attack yet? She doesn't have this weapon has ice on it as well. For someone who used magic just now, like, she doesn't have many magic attacks, like. Oh, she just whirlwinds about. I don't know if I want to keep her on the team, to be honest. She's not as good as I was expecting her to be. We'll use her a bit longer though. Might find the right combo attack. She's quick, but I like Sophidia. Oh, the fighting isn't more accurate. There's nothing about this game that's lore accurate, I don't think. I mean, she's got some fancy attacks, but I don't know if I like her play style. Unfortunately. Brought in some backup. Where do we have to escort them? Which way are they going to go though? They're going to go... Probably going to go this way and through the water. I mean, look at Sophia, man. She just split kicks her into fucking oblivion. If we can get her the Soul Caliber, she'll be unstoppable. Not the Soul Caliber, it's is it the Soul Edge? Hey, you. Ooh, that's one I need to get. I've never played that one before. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see the kill count cause I'm in the way. I move over a bit. Oh, a bit further. Ah, there we go. There's the kill count. I forgot I was in the way. But yeah. I'll tell you which is one of my favourite ones. Have you ever played the Berserk one? The Band of the Hawk. It's absolutely brutal. Like you can chop people in half and stuff on that one. I've always been a fan of the Musu genre. It's just something so satisfying about hack and slashing your way through hundreds of bad guys. Like, if anyone's interested, I can play number 4 after this one. So the story for number 4 is a bit mental. It takes it even further. You've got pretty much nearly all of the characters from this game. And then they throw in a load of Greek gods into the mix as well. The gameplay is not as good, but because they added these overpowered weapons in, you can literally just spam them and just destroy everything with ease. You'd love to see that one. Well, once we finish this one, can't be that's the first sound alert you've redeemed all day. Slacking. But yeah, number 4 was the one thing that annoyed me about number 4 is I'd bought it originally on disc. And then they released the Ultimate Edition, which had like extended scenarios and stuff. And I couldn't just buy the ultimate upgrade. I had to buy the game a second time. So I now have 2 copies of number 4 on disc. I have number 4 and 4 Ultimate. Because they count as like 2 separate games, which was kind of annoying. We have driven off the demons and managed to secure the safety of the ships. Now, even in the future, the path for the ships will remain open. The past has been changed and now a new future has arisen. Now, the rest is up to my brother. What's the difference in Ultimate? So it added like, it was basically, so do you know how, like what you call it? Not DLC, like DLC, but an expansion pack. So the way that Diablo's getting this, the new one next month, it's essentially like that. The Ultimate Edition adds new scenarios. Sometimes they add new characters and weapons. So the Ultimate Edition of this one adds Chapter 9, I think it is. It added a new game mode as well. So you get like a lot of new content to play around with. Just move me back over. Yeah, so for this one, it's Chapter 8 at the end is, that's the ultimate story over there. But you have to complete all of this to unlock it. Pretty sure you have to do everything and get all these all of these as well. Or is it 7 and 8? It might be 7 and 8, I think. We'll find out at some point. The story for the expansion of this one's really good. Now let's get rid of Momiji. Sorry, Momiji. Who do I want? Is anybody, any character you're interested in seeing on the battlefield? Oh, Tadakatsu Honda, man, he's so cool. So good now. I'm still missing loads of people. So. He has cool. I like Tonfas. He's pretty fun to play as. He's always my go-to character in Dynasty Warriors. Zhou is amazing. I don't really know flashy. Got another big sword wielder. She has a sword and a shield. I don't really know who's flashy. We'll take her because she's a power character. We don't have a power character on our team. Don't think we've got many growth points over. Oops. We might not be able to play as that much, but we'll give her a go. We're just Celestial Blade. Got plenty of money, so. So instead of doing that one, we'll save that for next time. We'll do my go-to stage. Where is it? It's one of these three, isn't it? No? I forgot which stage it is now. I can't remember which one. It's definitely not that one. Yeah, I've forgotten which stage it was. Kyushu. It's not that one because GHU's already on our team. It's definitely not. I've completely forgotten which stage it was I like to do. Should we try this one? Might be this one. Nah, it wasn't this one. Yeah, we'll do this one anyway.
Up, there it goes.
Drop.
My brain stopped.
Yep. But it's hard to remember. There's that many stages. I always forget which ones are which. Should we change the music? Where is it? I love this song. Jesus. She attacks fast for a power character. I mean, she flashy enough for you. So flashy. But she's classed as a strength character as well. That's mad. I don't think I've ever actually played as her before. That tiny little thin weapon just put a slice into him. Just giving us Asuna vibes from Sword Art Online. With the rapier. Nope, we need to get away from him. Nah, she doesn't need sore feet here, like. I didn't mean to change character there. Oh, XP. More XP. Is there any specific body of water sufficient for the gigantic magic god? I don't think so. gigantic magic carp. What dude wants it for the last, like? I don't think you have to actually get him a giant magic carp. Sizes weren't really a thing in that game. Stop Masanori doing that, Jesus. Oh, tricked us in here again. Been tricked. This house that gives you the super rod. But I don't think. Has he gave you the super rod? So if he's already give you the super rod, then you don't need to do anything. Oh wow! It flies. Yeah, if you've already gotten the super rod, you don't need to do anything about it. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to. You don't have to go back with the magic carp or anything. Just enjoy your new fishing rod. I don't know if I like her on the team actually. She's strong and she's flashy, but pretty basic. Yeah, there's not really a request reward system in that game. I think it's just the dialogue. Nah, I'm gonna change her back to someone else. So Fate is me main one now, like. Look at that. She's beautiful. I don't know who we can replace for. Sorry, Noah. Completing them was easy. Ooh, got a new costume for her though. Yeah, it happens. I'm sure you'll find another magic carp. It's a shame you weren't here a few months ago. So, I was playing a Pokemon randomizer, and it was absolute chaos. Stressed me the hell out. I only done 3 streams and I had to stop. You were kind and pure of heart, and see why my son would call you a saint. No, I think you are the purest of heart around here. It resonates from your very being. Thank you. I find it strange, but simply talking to you seems to alleviate the burden of my soul. Okay. You often make a strange face from time to time. Is there something weighing on your mind? I have left my son and daughter back in my own world. In addition, my daughter's life is in danger. The only reason I fought was to save her life. That is why I keep fighting all this time. Okay. The world truly is a large place. I aim to be the greatest swordsman this world has ever seen, but I learned that I still had far to go in my quest. Whether it is Susanoo or Nezer, who managed to even defeat Lu Bu, the Mystic Realm is filled with warriors from common ability. I would love to face any one of them. Yes, let's return to that time and challenge them with all of our might. Swordsman's challenge, oh god. The Pokemon randomizer. So, it just randomizes things. So your starters on there were Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. I could have had a starter from any part of the game, any Pokemon. In the first route, you'll only ever find Rattata, Pidgeys, and the occasional Caterpillar Weedle. I could have ran into Charizards, Dittos, legendary Pokemon in the wild. Every trainer in the game had a random Pokemon. So that was the first randomizer. But I kept taking it a step further. We randomized all the different moves that a Pokemon could learn. So you could have a Pikachu that knows water type moves. I randomized elemental types. So you start when you play Pokemon, you know that Pikachu's an electric type, so you know to use ground type Pokemon because you can't be hurt by electric attacks, type attacks. But this time, this Pikachu might have been a psychic type that knew dragon type moves. It was just chaos. Like, I don't even think I beat the first gym. It was so hard, and it was just stressing us out. So I stopped playing it. Yeah, it wasn't fun. But it was fun, it was a laugh. But it was chaos. It was hilarious. Yeah, who should we take? I need someone else on the team. I'm putting Nagamasa back on. I like Nagamasa. But that will be it for this week. I'm afraid we'll be back next week for Warriors Orochi. Only one episode of Orochi next week. And only one episode of Gundam. Because we will be doing Castlevania. I have decided I want to finish. I want to do Symphony Aria of Sorrow again. I need it. It was so nice having you here. Always a pleasure when you come along and you and talk games and everything. Love it. Just got you missed last night because I know how much you like Castlevania. Oh, that screw's coming out. I'll have to fix it. But yeah. And gonna watch the VOD. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you see some items or something you missed, and it helps you progress in yours. And I hope you're gonna come back tomorrow, because tomorrow is Resident Evil Day. Oh boy, am I excited for that. Yeah, thought you might. Yep, me too, totally. Very excited. You too. I appreciate everyone who came by, who stuck through the adverts. It means a lot. And shall I hope to see you all again? Good night.